Welcome to PRISCI-ANTO Educational Academy. In this session, I am going to explain you the assignment problem. Let us see the problem. Solve the assignment problem. Solve the following assignment problem. Solve the following assignment problem. So A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 11, 17, 8, 16, 20. 9, 7, 12, 6, 15, 13, 16, 15, 12, 16, 21, 24, 17, 28, 26, 14, 10, 12, 11, 15. Okay, so this is the question. So answer is, first you have to find in the row wise you have to find. In the row minimum you have to find. In the row minimum you have to find. In this row, which is the minimum value is, okay, so first row the minimum value is, okay, so this is the minimum value. In second row, minimum value is 6. In the third row, minimum value is 12. In the fourth row, minimum value is 17. Fifth row, minimum value is 10. Okay, so minimum value you have to take row wise, you have to subtract from other element. So next you have to, step 2, you have to find the column wise minimum value and subtract from each element. Okay, so first I will do 11 minus 8, 17 minus 8. So in this way you have to write subtract. So therefore, which is equal to, so next one, in this side I am writing here. Okay, so here I am writing again. So this is A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 11 minus 8. What is 11 minus 8? 3. 17 minus 8. 9. 8 minus 8. 0. 16 minus 8. 8. 20 minus 8. 12. Next 9 minus 6. 3. 7 minus 6, 1, 12 minus 6, 6, 6 minus 6, 0, 15 minus 6, 9. Okay, so next 13 minus 12, 1, 16 minus 12, 4, 15 minus 12, 3, 12 minus 12, 0, 16 minus 12, 4. Okay, so next 17, 21 minus 17, 4, 24 minus 17, 7, 17 minus 17, 0, 28 minus 17, 11. 26 minus 17, 9. Next, 10 is 14 minus 10, 4. 10 minus 10, 0. 12 minus 10, 2. 11 minus 10, 1. 15 minus 10, 5. Do you understand this? This is very important. Now, with the minimum line, you have to cover the maximum zeros. Right? So, no need. First one, so we have done for row wise. Next you have to done for column wise, which is minimum. So 1 is minimum. Column wise you have to subtract. 0 is minimum. So as it is you have to write. We cannot change it because 0 is minimum. Here 0 is minimum. Here 0 is minimum. But here, which is minimum, 4 is minimum. Right? Here 4 is minimum. So that's why you have to subtract. So the next will become, okay, next will become So I'll write here. Next will become from this. So A, B, C, D, E. Okay. So next one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So first one, column 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 1, 2. 1 minus 1, 0. 4 minus 1, 3. 4 minus 1, 3. Next, as it is, you have to write, because there is minimum is 0. 9, 1, 4, 7, 0. Next minimum is also 0. 0, 6, 3, 0, 2. Next 4. There is also minimum 0. 8, 0, 0, 11, 1. Okay. So next the minimum is 4. 12 minus 4, 8. 9 minus 4, 5. 4 minus 4, 0. 9 minus 4, 5. 5 minus 4, 1. Okay, this is very important. Now you have to do, with the minimum line, you have to cover the maximum zeros. With the minimum line, you have to cover the maximum zeros. So I am covering this one, minimum line. Okay, minimum line, you have to cover the maximum zeros. Right? The minimum line, maximum zeros. So every zeros I have covered. You have to understand, every zeros I have covered with the minimum line. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. More than 5 lines we cannot draw. Below 5 lines we have to draw. Okay. So I have drawn the minimum lines. It will cover all the zeros. You can see here. All the zeros I have covered. Okay. So next you have to simplify this. So how to simplify, I'll tell you. Next you have to simplify this. So that is very important. Next, how to simplify this? So we have covered, right? Minimum line, maximum zeros. Minimum line, maximum zeros. So next you have to write. Okay, minimum line, maximum 0 we have covered. So after that, so how to write in this? So 3 columns, 1 row we have covered with the 4 lines. We have covered all the zeros except the crossed cover line. Which one is minimum? 1 is minimum. Am I right? Except this 1 is minimum. So 1 you have to subtract from all other elements. Which is not a strike out, from that element you have to subtract 1. I'll do here, you can understand. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can do it. 2. It is not a strikeout. So 2 minus 1, because 1 is the minimum. 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, next to 2 minus 1, it is not a striked out. 0 is a striked out. So 0. Understand? So 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 1, 2. Next 9, 1. 4 is the intersection of 2 lines. 4 is the intersection of 2 lines. Horizontally, vertically, it intersects. So that's why you have to add with this minimum 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay. So remaining as it is you have to write. 7, 0. Next 0, 6. 3 is also the intersection line. So 3 plus 1, 4, 0, 2. Okay. So next 8, 0, 0. 0 you cannot write. Why? Because 0 intersects 2 lines. That's why 1. Understand? 0 you cannot write. Instead of here, you have to write 1. Understand? So 1, 11, 1. Okay? So 8 minus 1. Because 8 is not striked out. So 7, 5 minus 1, 4. 0 already crossed. So 0, 5 minus 1, 4. Okay, so here is 1 minus 1, 0. Do you understand? So this is very important. Now you have to mark. So now you have to mark the lines. So how to mark the lines, I will tell you. So you have to mark the lines. So how to mark the lines, I will tell you. Again I am going to write what I have written. I am going to write again. Okay, so that is very important. So I will write again A. Then only you can easily understand A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 9, 0, 8, 7. 1, 1, 6, 0, 4. Right? 1, 1, 6, 0, 4. Understand? Next 0, 5, 4, 1, 0. Next one is 2, 7, 0, 11, 4. 2, 0, 2. Okay, 1, 0. Now you have to cross the line, right? It must cross with the minimum line. You have to cover the maximum. With minimum line you have to cover the maximum zeros. With the minimum line you have to cover the maximum zeros. I will cover, these are 2 zeros. Okay, I will cover here also. So next I am covering, here is not covered, so that's why this one, that's why this one. Understand? So I have covered all the zeros. You understood, I think. I have covered all the zeros. Now again you have to write. Okay, so here which is minimum, this is covered. So 4 lines covered. In the 4 lines the elements you don't write, right? Remaining, which is minimum, 1 is the minimum. Whatever is there, here is 1, here is 1, so 1 is the minimum. Okay, so by 1 you have to subtract from each number, right, by 1. So therefore here A, B, C, D, E, another table. Okay, so another table is here. I am drawing the another table. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is 1 minus 1, 0. 9 minus 1, 8. Am I right? 1 minus 1, 0. 9 minus 1, 8. 0 as it is you have to write. 8 as it is you have to write. 7 as 7 you cannot write. 7. So 7 minus 1. Okay. 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1 will be 6. Understand? 7 minus 1 will be 6. Next 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 6 you cannot disturb. So 0. 4 minus 1, 3. Right? 0 as it is you have to write. 5 as it is you have to write. 4 is the meeting point, intersecting point. Intersect 2 lines. So that's why 4, with the 4 you have to add 1. So 0, 5, 5. Next one is 1 is also intersection of 2 lines. So 1 plus 1, 2. So 0. Okay. So next 2. 2 minus 1, 1. 7 minus 1, 6. 0, 11. 4 minus 1, 3. So 2, 0. Right. 2 is also intersecting of 2 lines. So 2 plus 1, 3. 1 is also intersection of 2 lines. 1 plus 1, 2. So 0. Minimum value is 1. That's why I am adding 1. Suppose minimum value is 2. You have to add with 2. Right. So we have drawn. We have concluded. We have got the value. Now you have to assign the 0. So how to assign the 0? I will tell you. So the assigning the 0 is very important. So I am writing in the another paper. I will tell you. So assigning 0 is I am writing again A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next 0, 8, 0, 8, 6, 0, 0, 6, 0, 3, 0, 5, 5, 2, 0. So 1, 6, 0, 11, 3. So 2, 0, 3, 2, 0. So zeros you have to cover. You have to take the zeros. So first I am assigning this 0. Right? In this row you cannot assign, in this column you cannot assign any zeros. In this row you cannot assign any 0. In this column you cannot assign any 0. Right? So next I am assigning this 0. In this row, in this column you cannot assign any other zeros. So third one is I am assigning this one. You cannot assign in this column, in this row you cannot assign any other zeros. So fourth one is this one I am assigning. Fifth one is this one I am assigning. So what I have assigned, A goes to A to 1, which is equal to 11. Next B to 4. So B to 4, which is equal to, in the original you have to see. Which one is the original? From the problem you have to find. A to 1. What is here? 11. B to 4. What is here? 6. You have to write in this way. Okay. So next C to 5. C to 5, which is equal to, from the given problem you have to find C to 5. 16. C to 5, 16. So 16. Next D to 3. So D to 3, which is equal to, from the given problem you have to find D to 3, 17. So 17. E to 2. So E to 2 is equal to, from the problem you have to find E to 2, 10. So add this all. This is 60. So value is 60. Understand this? This is very important. So we have assigned. So this is the answer.